Hey Bullets YouTube channel.
Hurry up, now tell us why you're here.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome to today's Christmas Day video, which will be covering the top 10 nicest Piston Cup racers. Why? Because they all got onto Santa's nice list. Now onto the list. Number 10, Cal Weathers. Most Piston Cup racers are just about equal in good and bad, where most Piston Cup racers are neither good nor evil. Cal Weathers is sort of in that category, but Cal Weathers is nicer compared to most other racers, as he is generally nice to his competitors, like his uncle, but not as nice as him. Number 9, Mike Yankee Jr., who is also nice to his competitors, like Cal Weathers, but he is kinder than Cal Weathers, as he helps other cars, like Phil Tankson and T.G. Castlenut. Before the 2009 Florida 500, Mike Yankee Jr. even helped a group of fans get to the track. Number 8, Phil Tankson. Phil Tankson started out being a pretty meh racer, but as time went on, he became a nicer car. He is also remembered for wrecking the mean cars like Kyle Buschtire and Joey Logierno. Hooray! He also helps others, like Mike Yankee Jr. They even work together sometimes on the track, and Phil Tankson is also nice to the fans. Number 7, Manny Flywheel! Well, we already know why he's on this list, because he wrecked the mean green car Tex many times. And he also helps others, which is why he wrecked the mean green car so many times. He's also nice to the fans, and of course, he's well liked by the fans for wrecking the mean cars. Even Dale Earnhardt liked this guy! The reason Manny Flywheel is above Phil Tankson on this list is because Manny Flywheel is more memorable for wrecking meaner cars. Number 6, we have Sage VanDerSpin. You might be asking, why is he on this list? Well, he might not do anything too impressive on the track, but he is nice to the fans, and he is a good role model, even showing the younger racers in 2008, well, second division racers, but he still showed them how to be good racers and not wreck other cars, going out of his way to help other racers and fans alike. Now we're into the top 5 with Bill Racelott, who is a very fast racer who respected his competitors, and he also took a while to win his very first race. I don't remember the years. Comment down below when Bill Racelott got his first win, if you can remember. But Bill Racelott is also a car that does not get angry often, unlike some Piston Cup racers, and he respects his competitors. In the number 4 spot is Mark Cartin, whose main legacy in the Piston Cup will be his niceness. And he was always nice to his competitors. And even the mean cars, like Dale Earnhardt, didn't wreck him. Mark Cartin might have not been one of the most successful Piston Cup racers, but he certainly was one of the nicest. In the 3rd spot is Cruz Ramirez, who is the newest Piston Cup racer on this list because you haven't seen her race in any Piston Cup video I made, as I have not gotten to the seasons where she races. But Cruz Ramirez is well liked by fans, a good role model, and also helps others, competitors and fans alike. She is also friends with a very good proportion of the Piston Cup racers that she races against in any given week. And in the 2nd spot is Cruz Ramirez's mentor, Lightning McQueen. You guys down there in the comments might not have the best opinion of him right now because he dominated the 2010 Piston Cup season. Lightning McQueen is well liked by Piston Cup fans, mostly because in the 2005 tiebreaker race at Los Angeles, Lightning McQueen was on his way to win, but he instead went back and helped the king, giving up his chance of winning a Piston Cup. And Piston Cup fans never forgot that moment, where Lightning McQueen helped the King finish his last race. But Lightning McQueen gave up a win one other time. Now, spoilers for next season, in the 2011 Piston Cup season, Lightning McQueen gave up his win because he was in the lead on the final lap, but slowed down, which allowed Moray Clutchburn to pass him and get his final Piston Cup win. Excluding the 2005 Piston Cup season, Lightning McQueen is one of the nicest Piston Cup racers ever in Piston Cup history. Before I say who the nicest Piston Cup racer is, here are some honorable mentions, who include Floyd Mulvihill, Ruby Easy Oaks, Mike Yankee Sr., and Samuel McSpeed. And of course, in first place is the King Strip Weathers, who always looks out for his competitors, regardless of who they are. He rarely ever gets angry at other cars. And also, he is well liked by the fans. And also, here are a few examples. In the 1998 Piston Cup season, he promised a little girl that he would win the race. This was the 10th race of 1998 and ended up winning the race. He also congratulated Johnny Blamer when he got his only Piston Cup win in the 2005 Homestead 350. And also, he's always the first one to say his condolences when another racer dies. The King will always be remembered for the good actions he took on and off the track.
Remember to press the notifications button, which goes ring, ring, ring after you press it. And lightning strikes back, and that's as if you subscribed, of course. And thank you for watching this entire video.
Before I start my usual rant on how the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine is still going on, little fun fact: Ukrainians and Russians do not celebrate Christmas on December 25th, especially those of the Orthodox Christian faith. They celebrate Christmas on January 7th. But there are still Ukrainians that celebrate Christmas on December 25th. Unfortunately, the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine is still going on. The war has been going on for over 10 months now. 301 days. The Ukrainian people just want to live in peace and have freedom. That would be a good Christmas present. But what monster stands in the way of the Ukrainian people having basic necessities? The tyrant and bully Vladimir Putin, who most definitely got on Santa's naughty list this year. Why did you have to start this unjustified war in Ukraine? You already have enough land of your own. And not only is he bullying Ukrainians, but he is also bullying Russians as he's forcing them to fight in this war. We at the hashtag KABullets YouTube channel will continue to stand with Ukraine in their fight against Putin's tyranny, and also hope that the war will end very soon. Slava Ukrainie, Heroyam Slava! Nechai Shvitsya Daryutsya, Ukrainie Permoha! Glory to Ukraine, glory to the heroes. May Ukraine be granted victory very soon.